So what is a landing page and how does it work? If you're curious about that question, I have the perfect video for you. First and foremost, let's ask trusty old Google. A landing page is this section of a website accessed by clicking a hyperlink on another web page, typically the website's homepage. Now, it's interesting when you always ask Google based upon these specific definitions. A lot of that can be right. However, I do have to kind of be the devil's advocate and say a landing page isn't always from a website. It always doesn't come from a website and go to another website. It can pretty much go to anywhere. And one really big thing I want to talk about is that when it comes to landing pages, as a marketer, there's one goal that you're looking to accomplish usually when it comes to a landing page, and you're kind of removing all other distractions, which is why so many people use landing page builders instead of websites, because if you've ever been on a website before, there's about 103 different things that can distract you from reaching that main goal. Let's take a look at a few live examples. When it comes to Google, once again, I typed in best webinar platforms. And of course, we have this right here. This is going to be an example of a landing page that I click on because it says that I can download my copy when it comes to webinar and video software. So it's kind of following up on a promise that was previously made. If you've seen that with Facebook ads where it says, click here to get your free guide, you click there, you can get your free guide. Let's click on the actual advertisement. They get some free advertising here, big marker. So Webinar Marketing, the Ultimate Guide. This is going to be a landing page. If you notice, there's not a whole lot going on. There's like request a demo or get your copy. If we scroll down a little, we're going to go underneath the fold. This is going to be their main objective here. They want the first name, last name, company, work, email, phone number. Make sure they're not a robot and submit it. This is for lead generation. Now, it's interesting to say how well this one is going to do. In my opinion, from all the best landing pages I've ever had, here's a tip for you. I prefer having the main goal above the fold. So if they're looking to do lead generation, put this up here and replace it right here. This means that people don't have to take as many steps when it comes to getting or accomplishing that goal, and overall your conversions can certainly increase. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case for this specific person advertising, but it's just something that I've noticed from my perspective. It can always be different from anyone. Here's another example. We looked at Membership Builder. Now we have some ads on top. Number one membership site platform. I clicked on that. Here is what we have. And as you can see, they want to get the demo. Once again, it's going to be lead generation, and that lead generation can obviously turn into sales. Right here, this is the perfect example where I have the main action above the fold. I didn't need to scroll down. I didn't need to move anywhere. It would be full name, phone number, email address, and get the demo. Last but not least, we have free SEO training. This is going to be a different one and quite a unique one, and I'll give you my thoughts on that. Free SEO course from Ahrefs. Start learning now. Free video lessons. I clicked on that, and here we have. It talks exactly about what I was going to receive, and it's free. If I scroll down a little bit more, talk about what's in it. It says open course. This is the big button where I can actually go to that. It says no sign up required and absolutely free of charge. So I'll click on this. And they were 100% correct. This is the course. I can watch it all. That's pretty cool. But normally, this isn't something you see very often. Now, think about it. As of right now, there really necessarily isn't a way for them to give them my email. They could sign up for a free, start with Ahrefs, their software. They could get retargeted. But usually, when people are starting online and they have landing pages, they don't want to go the long way of when it comes to generating leads. But Ahrefs is a much bigger company, and this is probably something that they can easily afford to do because it's a great way to give value and then, of course, get people using their software. Because I imagine a lot of these tutorials are all about using their software in order to get better at SEO. But either way, those are just some examples of landing pages. I hope that helps you out. Remember, it's a page. Usually there's one goal. We've seen in all the specific goals. This is just to give value. They can always get the lead in the background. They can retarget. Okay. Once again, this is for getting a demo, talking to someone. Eventually they want to make a sale, but that's their one main goal right here. Then of course, when we have this, it's pretty much just lead generation. And then of course they can follow it from there. You'll see many other landing pages where it's usually just getting a sale, getting someone to sign up for a webinar, giving away something free like this. But that's the idea of a landing page. One main goal when it comes to attracting your perfect audience. And then, of course, following through with that, we can always go deeper into it and turn it into a sales funnel where there's multiple landing pages in one. But I'll save that for another video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.